Hey guys, Trumpetmcool here. Today's date is August 28th, 2014, and welcome to episode number 24 of DayKnight Time. Today's game is Raynor Party. It's a kind of, if you've ever played, anyways, you'll have to see. That's a bad explanation. Okay, but yeah, we'll get into it. The icebreaker topic is, what is your favorite fictional character? I think. And that's provided by Cerebral09. Hi. So time for the DayKnight weekly update. On Monday, it's mostly walking again, with Sean Bouchard, and Bill Grainer. I think they're going to finally finish King's Quest 6, and it's going to be an epic ending. At least I hope they finish. And if they finish it, they're probably going to say what the next game is, so you definitely want to check that out. That's on Monday at 7 p.m. PDT. On Wednesdays, we have the Writers Google Hangout. It's for writers who want to talk about, what they're writing and just random book nerd stuff. Thursday is DayKnight Time, this show where we talk about what's going on with DayKnights, and we play some games, couple games, and have some fun shenanigans. And on Friday, it's kind of the same thing, only it's a little bit more casual. It's called Friday Night, where they play with large player cat games like I do, and at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. PDT. The DKTL is on hiatus right now. If you want to find out more, ask Faust, and he is also doing a DayKnight festival, so that'll be reoccurring, I think, in the near future, so I'm gonna go check that out on the forums. The DayKnight Showmatches are a form of competition for fellow DayKnights to compete with each other and stream matches without the time commitment of a tournament. So if that's something you're interested in, check out the forums. And those are streamed usually on the weekends at twitch.tv/Omega068. So go follow him. He's and he's also on Twitter. Yeah, just look up Omega. And the Knights of the Nonagon table are another form of competition. They are you can play the games during the week and on Friday. On Friday it will be streamed, and Friday they can also stream the games that were played during the week. And that is streamed Friday at 5 p.m. PDT at twitch.tv/ANUZARG. ANUZARG. And yeah, the D&D campaign, Fall of the Silver Templars, is streamed on Sunday mornings by Nomikkh. She's in the Hangout. The Fall of the Silver Templars is a high fantasy campaign set in the Pathfinder system. Players must uncover the workings of an insane cult while finding the secrets hidden in their own past. This week they couldn't meet, but they should be meeting this Sunday. Hopefully, if everyone shows up at 11 a.m. PDT at twitch.tv/NOMIKKH. Bottoms Up is a new thing that's on Saturday. Kind of went out of order there, but that's going to be coming up on the 30th of August 2014. It's on the forums. It's basically like the state of the game, only in the instead of from a high perspective, high pro perspective. It's of the low leaguers, and they have different perspectives. Nomikkh is Protoss, and Threxor is Zerg, I think, and yeah, and Cerebral's Terran. They'll say it in the Hangout, but yeah, go check that out. Look up Threxor. Yeah, who's ready for an icebreaker? And this is where I undo the. Hi guys.
If a DBC is targeted at a CPU one on which the ISR is running, and the DBC's priority is either high or medium high. Was that sexy enough? Reading Windows tech manuals.
Wait, that one. Boom. Ha. So this is the new wait, crap. Show dividers. Boom.
God, we have so much fun when we come in now.
Okay, I'm not sure.
I forgot we did have something we started.
Last week, I believe, was Cats in Heat.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago.
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Or on Saturday, or did that happen on Saturday and I missed it?
Yeah, did it happen on Saturday?
No, it was one of the ones that I was here for. So it wasn't a Saturday one.
No, but remember
Alright.
Thursday we did have one.
Cats in Heat was 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago, yeah.
So yeah, yeah, you guys can see what the new overlay looks like. Yeah. That is a tribute to Aeon Summoner. She's helping me out with all the graphics and stuff. So if you need a graphic designer,
shout out to Aeon Summoner.
Yeah.
He probably is
Freaking awesome.
yeah.
One quick notice, Trumpet. You need to look up because the words above your head say that we live in the EU right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally live in the EU. Totally live in the EU.
Whoops.
This is London right now.
Whoops.
Oh,
All right, so I one boo boo. I mean, I messed up. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know.
But I got it. We're all in America now.
All right.
Except for
am I
Manbon.
like the only person in the EU right now?
Yep.
You guys, literally every single one of you are Americans, right? Is that correct?
No.
Darthkvzn.
So is Kitty.
Two Canadians and a Mexican.
We're all talking. No one can hear. Can make up what we're saying.
Okay.
To be fair, Manbon, you're the only one crazy enough to stay up this late, so...
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's 5 AM, and my energy levels are like dwindling, but you know, I'm still going strong.
Okay, so I'm sure Trumpet wants to move it along, so I will take the question first. Favorite fictional character?
For $100.
My favorite fictional character is Manbon. The 9-year-old man cat.
Keep going.
Manbon.
Keep explaining.
The 9-year-old man cat who is forever optimistic. That's my favorite fictional character. Is that
Nice.
Mancat?
That's Manbon.
Hold on. Let me pull up the picture of Manbon.
Pull up the picture.
Oh God.
Do it.
Okay, so for those of you in the chat who don't know, Manbon is a mythical creature that is part man, part cat, forever 8 years old, and his birthday is every 3 days apparently.
Look at Stephanie. Stephanie's got it down.
There you go.
I can actually go.
Behold Manbon.
Shout out screen. Oh, there I got it. People can now see now.
I can't believe we've actually got it saved as well. It's amazing.
So that is my favorite fictional character. I came up with it on the spot right now because my brain doesn't really work in the way of deciding favorites. I have a really hard time picking a favorite anything because I just don't think that way. So today my favorite is Manbon. Tomorrow it might be Spider-Man. I don't know.
Spider-Man's a little
I am
fun.
honored.
All right.
Like
Cool.
Spider-Man.
All right.
Spider-Man's pretty good too.
Stephanie.
Oh, me? Favorite...
You can put your cam on right now.
Right, yeah, sorry. Got distracted, man. My favorite fictional character, I'm gonna have to go old school, because it's the reason why my favorite color is green. I figure she counts.
Who?
Is the character Rydia from Final Fantasy IV. She's a summoner. She's the one who summons monsters in that game.
Cool.
She starts as a little kid, and then she gets eaten by a leviathan, and then she rejoins your party later as an adult. And she's just freaking awesome.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
I
Rydia.
just thought of my favorite
Wasn't she
character.
in Final Fantasy 2 as well? Oh,
That's
she was.
the same game. Two is the cartridge numbering for outside of Japan. The Japan numbering is 4, and in all the
man, that was
re-releases it's listed as 4.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I know that person. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the reason why my favorite color is green. She's the reason why anytime I have a chance to play a summoning type of character, I do. So I figure she's probably gonna be my favorite.
Cool.
Oh, good times playing those games, man. I was summoning those birds, one of those chocobirds. Oh yes.
So
7 chocobirds.
I've never finished a Final Fantasy game. I'm still stuck on 6.
well, 4 is the first one that I ever finished, and that was before 6 came out.
Listen, I would like to just quickly add that none of those games have very accurately portrayed my Final Fantasy, though. I mean,
That was.
Well, who said it was Travis's Final Fantasy? It was just Final Fantasy. So.
I imagine
Well, the history
I
behind
imagine
it was that it
Travis's
was
Final
there.
Fantasy.
And then you add to the fact that Rydia is constantly being hit on by the
Zing.
Ninja Prince. I think it kind of fits for me because Ninja Prince.
Does he hit on her like, yo, I'm a ninja prince?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you ready for me to make something vanish and then make it reappear?
Yeah, with slightly less crude language. That's essentially what he says.
I was not crude at all. I take offense to that. I was above the board on that one. I was
Barely.
talking about him saying that he was gonna make something disappear and reappear. What okay, so I did start the stream by trying to read a tech manual very sexily. So okay, I'll give you that one. I've kind of started.
I'm off camera, by the way.
All right. Huh?
So next.
Next.
Rydia. She's freaking awesome. If you haven't played that game, you should. If only for Rydia.
All right. I just messed up. Okay. Nomikkh. Sarah.
Okay.
D&D person.
So, D&D person. So I'm really bad at picking favorites for anything, but when the question came up, the thing that popped into my head is my favorite video game character, Dante.
Oh, got it! Yeah!
Manbon from Devil May Cry.
Dante's
Because when I was still living in Monterey, my friends used to joke that I was still single because Dante wasn't a real person, and I told them to shut their faces.
as well. You should.
Yeah, he's pretty much my favorite.
Nice.
Now, is this the new Dante or the older Dante?
Oh God, no! Old Dante. Old Dante.
That was a landmine.
Okay, I haven't
That's
finished
not
the
me.
newest game, even though I'm enjoying it. I haven't finished it, but new Dante just doesn't have the same pizzazz that old Dante did.
I know. I saw somebody playing it, and like even before it came out, I'm like, yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
So definitely old Dante
Cool.
with his coat and his tango dancing in some of the games.
Well,
Yes.
if you read the book, it tells you why he wears the
That's
coat,
cool.
but
Yeah.
you know.
Cool. Sweet.
That's me.
Okay, Kira, Corey.
I have so many favorite characters. Like, which one do you want?
Your favorite, absolute favorite.
So if all of your characters were to be in a death match, which one would win?
Yes. Not physical strength, but you know.
No, literally physical strength.
That's hard. I don't base them on like favorites overall. I like base them like on favorite games. Like if you know, so.
Your favorite character from your favorite game.
Would be either Tally or Caden from Mass Effect, or
Ooh.
Alistair from Dragon Age 1.
Yes! I am so there with all of those choices.
Nice.
When it wasn't Tally and Caden, it was Caden and Liara came up to me and was like, you can't have both to us in Mass Effect 1. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Cool.
I know you can have 2 in Dragon Age 1, as long as it's Morrigan and Zevran, then you can have 2.
Yeah, but it's not Alistair.
I know. You can
Yeah.
get a module and okay.
Okay. Cool. Threxor.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh snap.
Hold on.
Do I need to maximize
Oh,
this?
look at that! Oh, look at the purple. Look at that! Yeah. Bring it up. Bring it on.
Here we go.
Oh, damn.
I will lift.
You know what that is, lovely.
There we go.
Marjade. straight up.
Yeah.
You're on big screen.
Um,
You're on big screen.
Marjade.
Bring it
straight up.
back. Bring it back.
If everyone is looking at
It
your
hurts
now,
to hold.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Everybody, nobody cares about me. Everybody just wants to see the Marjade statue. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
through and through.
Nice.
And yes,
Oh,
that's a purple
He's so
MF and
gorgeous.
lightsaber. Probably one of, like story arc in general. You know, hired to kill. Well, not necessarily hired, but like bred to kill Jedi. Tries to kill Luke Skywalker. Ends up marrying his ass. And the way she goes down is just brutal, and I absolutely hate it. And that's one part of the reason why I'm very glad that Disney and Lucasfilms have retconned all of the expanded universe, because now Chewie dying in the Yuzong Vong storyline, which is bullshit.
What's that noise?
In the expanded universe is also gone. They're rewriting the whole story, so I'm very, very pleased with that.
as long as they keep Mara Jade on as a character.
I
They
think
must.
they're
He is a
going to, merely because she was written in on not one of the expanded universe stories, but one of the ones that was vetted by George Lucas. So, but yeah,
the
Mara Jade.
original Timothy Zahn, or Zahn, whatever. Yeah, I agree with you. While still keeping my own favorite.
Yeah, Marjade. Plus, she's a redhead. I mean, who doesn't like redheads?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like redheads. I hate redheads.
Cool.
No,
You
what's wrong with you?
monster.
All right.
Monster.
All right. SacredSun.
I have a lot of favorite characters, so I'm gonna choose one from my childhood. And it's
One,
been
yes.
my favorite character since childhood,
Okay.
who is Scooby-Doo.
Nice. Good one.
You can't hate Scooby-Doo.
I
love
know.
Scooby-Doo.
I know, right?
It's the thing
You
that
just
got me
you just
into
can't
liking-
you just can't hate him.
Scooby-Doo's speech impediment pisses me off.
Pisses me off.
Scooby Snack.
Darth.
Well, he says it with the R, so you have to. So uh-oh, and then like what else? It's a long.
Ruby snacks.
Hell up, dog.
Ruby snacks.
Dude, go
You don't know if
your
you're serious
mouth.
about hating this character or not. I'm kind of scared now.
I'm sorry.
Now I only see it's a bit in one area, which is I'm guessing is Darth.
Justin, I want you to know I still respect you as a person, even if you hate my most loathed character that I've ever encountered ever.
You tried really hard to be Scooby-Doo. I'm touched.
I still respect
Very
you as a
touched.
person. Very genuinely, I still respect you as a person and your opinion.
See, I love the Day Nights.
Even if it's incorrect.
The Day Nights are awesome. All right, cool. Darth.
You like Scrappy Doo though.
Darth.
Oh, nobody likes
Fuck Scrappy Doo.
It is like the Leroy Jenkins of like the group. It just like his monthly just like gets charging. It's like Scrappy Power or something.
Oh yeah.
Puppy Power.
Puppy power.
Puppy Power just like gets Leroy Jenkins into
Yep.
some danger. It has to get dragged back.
Okay, Darth.
I had a gut feeling to say Darth Vader since he's always been my favorite villain.
Oh yeah.
But since most of the characters here have been brought up as video game characters, I think I want to change my answer to Garrus. Garrus the Carrion.
Garrus!
Mass Effect as well.
Go! Oh yeah, Space Batman.
Yes, exactly. He is Space Batman.
Nice. Cool.
That's-
I can't romance him though. I just can't.
Eh,
Actually, I can't. do it.
No, he's
Space
your bro.
Batman.
You can't get with him.
He's Space Batman, and he has a way cooler voice. So
He does.
Garrus is it.
So I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
you guys said Space Batman, and I instantly thought of I'm Batman in space.
Batman. He would be silent.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Oh, my
man.
face just contorted into something horrible.
Oh man. Cool. All right, Kitty.
Alright.
Yeah, so my favorite fictional character would be Sailor Moon, I guess.
Sailor Moon.
Solid.
Yeah,
Solid.
I can relate a lot to the character itself. On weird ways because I certainly don't look like her, but the how do you say that the way she acts, I guess. Yeah, she's a crybaby, sure. I am totally that on certain times, but she just cares for her friends and she's always there for them. And I tend to be that way too. Also, she's just in love with love, I guess. And I was certainly that when I was younger, but I still just love the characters. And I've read all of the 18 books a couple of times, so I just barely know the story by heart.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Sailor Moon is one of those shows that's like super, like the animation style of it is very no, there's a word I'm looking for, consistent. It's very indicative of that era of anime.
Yeah, exactly.
It is
But-
it's one of those staple animes. And I'm really sorry, Kitty, but I had to get it out there. I typed into the chat while you're saying that. I was like, Sailor Moon got me through puberty. The timing of the show getting ported to the States was about the time that physical changes were happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, but other than
Thanks
that,
for
I
the
mean,
information, sir.
It's an engaging story. You actually get very emotionally attracted to the characters.
Yeah.
It's super good. I love that pick. I actually squeaked a little bit inside when you.
Yeah. Yeah, to actually hear the guy squeak. Usually
As long as you keep it inside. That's...
The internal squeaking.
I get.
Oh, God.
I do that.
So,
I do that just. I do that just picturing
Have
Sean.
fun.
Yeah.
I do that. Yeah.
Grab
Uh-oh.
it, think all the things that that come
Uh-oh.
into my brain and you say them aloud before I get up the courage to. I salute you.
Yeah, but to uh, to link to what you have said, Justin, the thing is, I have not watched all the 200 episodes of the original series, but I just I know that the anime is
Airing right now?
well, yeah, but what I want to say is that it's different from the manga, and from I have read so far, and from what I know about the anime, I still prefer the story in the manga.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely. I mean, 90% of the time, the manga story is going to be way better than what they can put on air
Yeah.
because of, time slot restrictions and just funding and all that fun stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, it depends.
it was still a
I know
good
for-
show.
I know for Full Metal Alchemist, for example, half the people like the old one, and half the people like the remake for the manga.
You
Well,
see,
I like both of them.
I love both
Oh god,
stories,
wait.
but they were very,
I
very
just
different.
opened a can of worms. Oh god.
That's the thing. Is if
Oh god.
here's my thing about adaptations. You have to separate them. You have to separate the story and the adaptation from the original because they're never going to be the same. They can't. The media are different, so they have to tell separate stories. Whether or not you like the story, that's fine. Just accept that it's going to be a different story.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't really like my shows and books the same anyway, so it works out for me.
Yeah, it's
See?
different.
Yeah, because if it were exactly the same, you'd be literally watching something that you've already read.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped reading Game of Thrones, actually.
Oh god.
Yes,
oh
but
god. I opened a big can of worms just now.
You did. I have
All right,
very
so
strong feelings on that topic.
so do we want to move on?
Oh god.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. That was a good discussion. Manbon.
Okay, so a lot of people, I noticed a lot of your answers.
Not 5.
What?
Not 5.
What?
One.
What do you mean not 5?
Favorite. Okay, go on.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of you picked like badass characters, wield guns, and are generally badass and stuff. For me, I like characters that I can actually relate to. And one in particular, I'm not sure if this might be a really obscure answer. I kind of watch quite a bit of anime. Have you guys heard of an anime called Watamote? Probably not.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's basically about a high school girl who has extreme social anxiety. Finds it really hard to talk to people in general, and just stays inside the house for ages. Doing things that a shouldn't does, and I can definitely relate to that because when I was an awkward teenager, about 13 to 16 even, I actually found it very hard myself to actually talk to people, and I just watched the anime and I was like, wow, I can really, she is basically portraying me back in those years, and I found that really interesting, and yeah, I just got hooked on the show. I actually rewatched that show like twice because I just found it hilarious. Somewhat sad, but yeah, that's
Cool.
there you go.
Cool.
If you haven't watched the anime, do it. You may or may not like it. Yeah, it depends if you look like. It's kind of a slice of life anime, but I really liked it because of how much I can relate to it. So.
Cool. Nice answer.
How
All
are
right.
you doing on time, Trumpet?
We're over time. Way over time. So way over time. So I can basically do mine in one picture. Data and the Doctor.
Oh, the good ones.
Those are pretty much
That's 2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't decide.
All I know is that the first time I told my mom about Doctor Who,
So,
she listens
some
to this,
people
so
picked a couple. I don't even want to hear it.
That children's show?
What?
My mom grew up in England basically, so to her Doctor Who was always like a children's show.
Yeah. Well,
it's a good show.
Yeah, it's a lot.
haven't watched
I
all of
I
it.
love the redone version.
Yeah. Have you seen the newest one?
Ah,
premiere,
dude,
right?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because I haven't seen it.
Alright, then
Don't
I'll stop
talk to me.
I said I haven't seen it, so.
Don't talk to me. All right. But I'm probably gonna watch that before Saturday.
They brought back Chris Eccleston as the Doctor in this new one. My God. Am I lying? Am I lying?
All right.
I can't comment. I've sworn that I will not
So
comment.
yeah. The Doctor Who, just because it's such a cool concept of time travel and just it's really addicting. I watched it in like 2 weeks, like the revamped seasons, all those seasons. I watched them in 2 weeks. That's how addicted I was to it.
Wow.
And Data, because he's just I can just relate to him a lot.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's got a Pinocchio complex.
Yeah.
We're actually thinking about getting a cat named Spot.
Nice. Cool. But yeah. Data's just awesome. And that's my answer. So yeah, we're gonna play Raynor Party. I don't know why I blanked at the intro, but basically it's just a bunch of different mini games and whoever wins.
It's similar. It's similar yet hold on. Raynor Party is similar yet still copyright distinct from Mario Party.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a
Yes.
map. There's another map that's even more like Mario Party. There's another map that's basically Mario Party. This one,
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
know. I want to know. We've actually played this map a few times before, so some
Yeah.
of us will definitely be more skilled at this map. Than
Yeah,
other people.
I don't
And
care.
then some of us will ride Manbon's coattails to second place.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we shall see who wins in the next